Hey boys and girls, happy day 5. You're almost at the end. Great job so far doing this for our first full week of our virtual learning. If you're looking at our list here, we'll have day 5, lesson 5, and we just have a 2-page here, problem set and the homework. Number form is something that we've been focusing on all week. If you remember day 2 in class, we talked about number form and we've been talking about it quite a bit. Today we didn't put these in our notes, boys and girls, but the greater than or less than equal to when we're comparing numbers. And if you remember from your earlier grades, maybe you do Pac-Man, but it eats the bigger number. So this would be a less than sign, a greater than sign, and an equal. I know that this is also a less than sign because it looks like an L, and this one is the greater than. So we'll read that as we get through. So turn all the way to the back side. And this chart looks really difficult, boys and girls, but it is so super easy. So your day 5 is going to be kind of a breeze. So it says label the units in the place value chart. Draw the place value disc to represent each number in the place value chart. I'm not going to do that with you. We're just going to do the place value. We're going to write the number in. So all those directions, same thing on your homework, just do it the way we're going to do it. So let's fill in our place value. We have the ones, tens, hundreds. So that's our first period. We call that the hundreds period. There would be our comma would go about right here. Then we have the thousands. Then the 10,000s. And then the 100,000s. And that would end our other period called the thousands period. And then we have the millions. But we're not there. This number won't go that high. So we're real quick, boys and girls. We're not going to do these number discs. We're legit just going to fill this in. So this is a 6 in the 100,000s. And 0 in the tens and 0 in the thousands. And just simply 15 here. So super easy, guys. So super easy. This is very similar to what Mr. V does. Of course, we don't make this full chart, but what I do, boys and girls, when I do this, sometimes we'll just set it up like that, okay? Because sometimes these numbers, when they are side by side, if I zoom in here, when you do see these numbers side by side, sometimes you get confused with those zeros there. But if we, put them side by side and over top of what we're gonna do here, you're gonna see that one number is by far larger than the other. And we'll go to the next one. 6 in the 10,000s, 60,000, 15. So you will see, obviously, this number is by far the larger number. A good strategy also is maybe circle that larger number. I know it's silly. Sometimes our brains do the opposite thing. Like we literally will look at this and we'll say, okay, that's the bigger number. And then by accident, we'll draw the sign in wrong. So it's just a nice little strategy. So, 100 times, 99 out of 100 times, you probably do it. And that one time, you'll accidentally put the sign the opposite way, even though you had the math all lined up. So that's, so you can get it 100 out of 100 times. Just circle the one that's bigger. That's usually what I do. And then I say, okay, Pac-Man ate the ghost, or Pac-Man ate the little cherry here. All right, let's go ahead again. I'm going to use some quick abbreviations. You can too. This is the ones, tens, hundreds, and I'm going to put TH for my thousands, and I'm going to put 10 TH because that's the 10,000s. Then I'm going to put 100 TH for 100,000s, and I'm going to put an M. So there's our ones, tens, hundreds. That would end our period. Notice this big black line also separating our numbers by 3. And then we're in the thousands period. Thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s, and the millions. So this one, not as easy, but still going to be fairly easy when we write it in. 409,004 or 409,004. So let's do that number first on top. 409,004. So see right here, the one we had the 6. This was by far bigger because there's nothing here. This one we're gonna have 2 4s in the same place value because this one is 4, 4, 0, 0, 0, 2. Okay. So these place values are the same. Here's our bigger number. I'm going to go up here and circle that I can't make that any easier for us, boys and girls. Now, where does it get hard on us? Here's where it gets hard on us. It gets hard on us when they mix the number forms up for us. It gets hard on us when they have expanded versus standard form, or they'll have unit form versus an expression. So all we simply got to do, guys, and we'll put this in our notes probably when you come back the next week, is all you have to do is literally write the standard form above it so you can easily match the numbers up. Now this one I don't have to match up the standard form because they're both in standard form. So I'm going to zoom in here so we can see these. 342,001, and this is just 94,000. So again, I'm going to circle the bigger number just so my brain thinks about that. Very easy question right there. Okay, so I'd have 342,000, 94,000. I'm just talking to myself, okay, 342. Don't miss that easy one. Okay, now you'll see both of these numbers are not in standard form. So I'm going to, before I even answer these, I'm going to put them both in standard form. So I'm going to zoom in on this one here, and you'll see this is expanded form where they have pulled out each number by place value and given it its value. So I'm going to fill this in, and again, my nice trusty little place value holders here. I think I'm going to be putting in some zeros. Not a lot though, not a lot, because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and I knew to go all the way to the 100,000s place because that's the largest one here. So I know that that's going to be a 5. I'm just going to put the 5 there. And also maybe just cross it off so it's done. The 8 goes in the 80, the 10,000s place, which will go there. And then 9, and then 100. And then the rest, boys and girls, you'll notice they do not have a 10 or they do not have a 1, so those are my placeholders. Okay, so there's that number. Now let's slowly move over here. Looks like we have one that is written in word form. Reread it a couple times just to make sure, because your brain sometimes read 5 is 50 and 50 is 5 and 6 becomes 16 and 60. So make sure you're reading it right. I know it's silly, but it's a very easy question to miss. 508,000. So in my head, 508, 508, 508, 508, 508. I said it enough, didn't I? 508. Now let's put my comma here. I'm in the thousands. And right away, boys and girls, some of you might realize, well, Mr. V, the other one's bigger. Yep, I saw that already. But let's finish the number out. 901. 901. Okay, so again, this is a nice, easy strategy. We put the standard form for this number, the standard form for this number, and again, I'm going to circle that. I know it's goofy, guys. 99 times out of 100 you'll get it, but there's that one time you're just going to miss that one. Your brain's going to do the opposite way. Okay, here we go. 900,000s, 8,000s, 900s, and 3 times. This is unit form. This is not written as word form. The last one was word form, so this one is written in unit form. However, I'm still, let's do it above that number. Go into the number below. I saw 100,000, so I know there's my ones, there's my tens, there's my hundreds, there's my thousands, there's my 10,000s, there's my 100,000s. I have a 9 in the 100,000s place. I'm going to cross that off. There's my 9 in the 100,000s place. I then have an 8 in the thousands. So they're skipping the 10,000s place. And I'm going right into the 8 into the thousands place. Cross that off. Now I have 9 in the hundreds. My hundreds place. The 9 goes there. Cross that off. And then I have a 3 in the tens place. Now you'll notice they did not have a 10,000s place and they did not have a ones. We cannot leave that number as 983. 9893. Okay? You have to put your zeros in. Those are called placeholders. Good job. You need those numbers. Even though they have no value, we do need them to hold that position, because obviously this number would have become 9,893, and that's not the number. It's 908,903. 30. Okay, so now we're comparing it. This one's already done in standard form for me. Well, 908, 908, 930, 930. One more time just to make sure they are equal. 908, 930. There we go. They're equal. All right, last one of the week. Last one of the week. Last Heart of Our Math video. Almost kept it under 10 minutes here, guys. So easy stuff. Ooh, I like what they're doing. They're mixing it around on us. Now, remember this one? They went kind of the highest place value to the lowest. Look what they're doing. They're trying to dog us here. 900s. So they're getting us thinking, okay, your number's just going to be in the hundreds place. And then they throw this 5 10,000s place in there. Whew, they tried to trick us. Not going to happen because we're too smart. So I know my number has to go all the way to the 10,000s place. And again, boys and girls, very important part of this unit is knowing your place value. So you see a question like this, you could easily line that up. So we have 9 hundreds, 5 in the 10,000s. I'm going to go right for that 5 in the 10,000s. Put that there. 9 ones, put that there. And then 9 in the hundreds, put that there. So again, trying to trick us. But I'm putting my little lines here, my little place values, and notice I'm going to have to put in, wow, everyone's screaming the answer at this point of the week, placeholders. We need them. So that gave me 50,909. Now, let's go over to this one. They're in the 10,000s again. So I need at least 5 digits if I'm in a 10,000. This one, they didn't try to trick us. They started with the biggest one, 6 in the 10,000s. Well, there's my answer. There it is. This one's bigger. Doesn't matter if these are all 99999. Doesn't matter. This is my bigger answer. But we're gonna finish it. 5 goes in the hundreds, and then 9. And again, those are placeholders. And let's circle my number. Okay. Good job, boys and girls. I tried to keep this video nice, short, and sweet. I know this is our first full week here of math. Trying to do a page video here, and if you want to pause the video here and copy something down. But again, this is a super easy strategy, nice easy strategy to finish off your day 5. And your assignment is the opposite page, and you will look at it. It is literally almost the same thing. Again, show your work down here. Rewrite those like we did. Take your time. You've got all day to do that. So don't give me an excuse. Ah, yeah, I got tricked. Don't let these ones trick you. This one you don't have to do because it's already in standard form, but write it in standard form, standard form, standard form, standard form, standard form. Okay? Take care. Bye.